easy, George. We don't need to pass out again.
Okay, fine. To be honest, I smell rubber all the time. Constant.
Well, that's terrible.
Yeah, like yesterday.
George, are you feeling alright? Somebody help! Who bumped old George off?
I don't know. Could have been anyone.
Well, Louis, he was the big cheese, after all.
I believe I could be of some assistance in this situation.
Who in the world are you?
Oh my goodness.
Where'd you come from?
I'm the detective, of course.
What detective? We didn't call
The
for any
random
detective.
detective that's always in the corner detective?
That one.
We have a crime on our hands. Do you think you can help us?
Well, I did have a 6 o'clock murder, but I think I can help you here.
I'm glad he's here to help.
I know. What
Yeah.
are we doing without you?
So, what do you guys have? At this point in the investigation, I'm just going to ask you guys a few questions, so I know exactly what happened here tonight and who you guys are exactly and who George was. So if you'll just cooperate, that would help everything go along fluently and we can get out of here real quick.
Okay, tell me what we can do.
Sure.
All right. Well, I'll just get you all individually to ask you the questions and then we'll be off, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Let's break off.
Ready.
Please state your full name for the record.
My name is Edward Kennedy Ellington, but you can call me Duke. Everyone else.
Okay, Duke. Well, what is your occupation?
I'm a musician, composer, piano player,
Okay.
anything of the sort.
The normal 1920s jazz
Yeah, of course.
person. All right. What was your relation to the victim?
Well, George is one of my closest friends. you
Oh.
know. I mean, he was my fellow trumpet player. So we were the only
Okay.
two, in the gig that we played that night. that
I
he
gotcha.
died.
I gotcha.
It was kind of hard.
Oh, I'm very sorry. My regrets towards your loss. What was your interpretation of what happened here at the club tonight?
Well, I was sitting and talking and listening to the music, which is beautiful, by the way.
Very
It
good.
wasn't us
It
playing.
was. It was.
And I saw him at the bar, he was taking shots, and the bartender just kept giving them to him, and all of a sudden I see him fall over and die, and
That's completely tragic. So who do you think committed the murder?
I think it was the bartender, Paul Whiteman. He was the only one there all night, and he easily could have slipped something in the drink. Just pouring the drink, slip something else in there. He wouldn't have known. He was too drunk to notice. He was
Okay.
drowning away his sorrows because he's going crazy, I
Okay.
love him, but he's crazy.
I gotcha. What was your reason for being here at the club tonight?
I was playing. I was performing. I was in the Washingtonians. I was in the band.
Okay, the band. Who was with you this night?
Well, there was me, George Gershwin, Paul Whiteman, and Louis Armstrong.
Okay,
We were all
and
playing.
did
And
you-
then we had a few other members of bands.
all right, did you have any plans for after?
I was probably gonna hit the bar myself.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for cooperating, and I'll let you know as soon as possible what has happened to your friend here tonight. Thank you. Please state your name for the record.
Louis Armstrong.
Louis Armstrong. Your occupation.
Well, I'm a trumpet player and I write songs. I'm a trumpet player and I write songs.
Alright, and what was your relation to the victim?
We were buds. We'd come out here to the Cotton Club. We'd do gigs together, play together.
Alright, could you please give me your interpretation of what happened here tonight?
I think it was Duke. Man, he was always jealous of how well that man could play the piano and how well he could write songs. I think it was him.
So you think that Duke had done something? What do you think Duke did to George?
Slipped something in his drink.
Okay.
So jealous of that man.
And state your reason for being here tonight.
So sorry.
It's okay. I know some people grieve in different ways. Some people laugh. It's okay. It's okay. Let it all out. All right. So once again, let's try that again. Your reason for being here tonight.
Was playing a gig with my boys, Paul and Duke.
Okay. Who was with you besides those two? Anyone suspicious, perhaps?
Well, George was here to watch. He was always fond of our music, but, you know,
Okay. And did you have any plans for after?
just hang out with the boys, go home to my wife.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Louie. Pleasure. Please state your name for the record.
My name is Paul Whiteman.
Okay. Paul, your occupation?
Well, I was an orchestral leader, but now I'm working at the bar.
Okay. That didn't work out for you so much then?
No.
All right. What was your relation to the victim?
Well, we were good friends. He used to come to the bar all the time, so, you know.
Okay, so drinking buddies. All right. Could I have your interpretation of how he died tonight?
Well, I think he just died from drinking.
Oh, really?
I
Okay.
don't know, he just passed out really fast.
All right. Who do you think did it? You think it was just the alcohol, or do you think is there anyone you would suspect might have killed him?
I think it was Louis. Yeah. Oh, well, he was always jealous of George. I mean, Louis, he got the company to publish his music, but he was cheated of his credit.
Oh, never got the money? So you think he did it out of jealousy of his fame?
Yeah.
Okay. And what was your reason for being here tonight? You're just working?
Yeah, I was just working at the bar.
Okay. Were you with anyone else?
No, we were alone. Yeah.
Okay. And did you have any plans for after you got off work tonight?
No, not really. I was just gonna watch people play at the Cotton Club.
Okay. Well, thank you very much, and we'll keep in touch.
Okay.
We heard you wanted to see us.
It's
What's this all
true.
about?
I gathered all the evidence, and I've come up with a conclusion as to who killed your good friend, George Gershwin. The evidence clearly points to one person, and one person only. And that person is...
Emily, come on.
Wake up,
Judge,
Emily.
1920s
Get
and
up.
project to
Emily.
do.
Wake up,
Ready?
Emily.
Come on.
Wake up.
Come on. No sleep on the
You've
job.
been sleeping for an hour.
We've been
We're
doing
trying
all
to
the work. You haven't helped at all.
Eunice, stop playing with
You
the
haven't-
camera. Come on. So what are we going to do, guys? I mean,
do you have any ideas?
anyone have ideas?
The best idea.
Really? Go ahead. Tell me.
Okay,
Come
so
on.
Eunice is gonna be a bartender, right?
What? No.
Eunice a bartender?
Yeah.
Wait, what am I going to be?
You're gonna be a detective.
Yeah!
You ready?